Do you have a morning routine? And if not, I bet you do, but you just haven't really constructed it because there's things that you do in the morning on a routine or a consistent basis that's a ritual to you that you don't see it as a morning routine, but it is your morning routine. So if you don't, after this episode, you'll have one, or you'll be more inclined to create one and structure your morning routine outright. And we back, and we back, and we back, and we back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sauna IE. I'm your host, XO. If this is your first time listening, thank you for tuning in. I just want to thank you for taking the time out your day to tune into today's episode, to tune into Sauna IE. If this is your first time listening, I bet you're wondering, what is Sauna IE? Sauna IE is a personal development platform for millennials who are struggling with their brain and financial health. On our episodes, on our platform, we usually drop knowledge, tips, research, tricks, different things to help you when it comes to your brain health. I know every day is a new battle. So I like to drop episodes, drop knowledge on you to help you sustain that momentum that you have when it comes to building your brain health and really protecting your brain when it comes to things that you're consuming, whether it's food, whether it's social media, whether it's TV, and being aware of the consumptions that you're doing. But what I usually like to do with Sauna IE, I usually kick off my episodes with 2 quotes of the day. And my first quote is, win the morning, win the day. And I love this. I always tell myself this every day. And it's like, when you win the morning, you win the day. Whenever you have a successful morning, everything runs smooth from the rest of the day out because you have that momentum that you built in the morning that nothing can phase you or break you throughout the rest of the day. And you having that positive energy, and it just shifts throughout your day and helps you along the way because you know, hey, I had a productive morning and everything would just fall in line from here. And my second quote is, this one's deep. I love this quote. These 2 quotes that I've came up with today, I really live by them and really take them to heart. But this quote is, if you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice. In life, we have to make sacrifices, whether it's sacrificing our time, money, energy, health, or whatever it is. You have to make some type of sacrifice in order to get what you want. But we all know if you don't sacrifice for what you want, the things that you want end up becoming what you sacrifice. So hopefully you hearing this today, you know, like, all right, there's something on your heart, you know, you have to sacrifice in order for you to get to where you want to be. Make that sacrifice, because at the end of the day, you sacrificing now, you're going to reap the benefits later. But with that being said, I know you came here like, what episode am I walking into today? This episode, we're going to be discussing how to create and sustain a winning morning routine. But first, I'm going to give you a brief break. Thank you for tuning in to Sauna IE. Are you always on the go? Are you a business owner, entrepreneur, a content creator, and you're always on the go that you don't have time to really use personal information or your contact information, whether it's using a business card or virtual business card? Well, do I have the solution for you? I just recently acquired this new, I won't say virtual business card. It's like a band. They have different cards, but Link is the new way when it comes to handling business, exchange information, as well as your contact information. It's the new business card. I love Link. They send me a few gifts. They send me a wristband where it gives all my business information as well as cards, and they have the dot cards, and I really appreciate them. It's been very convenient because I'm always on the go. People are always asking for information and stuff like that. So what they do, they tap the band and virtual business card comes up and they can contact me through that way. It's easy, takes 5 seconds to do, and I'm very appreciative for Link. I'm gonna leave their link, that's funny, no pun intended, but in the show notes. Check it out and let me know what you think. Trust me, you'll greatly appreciate it. Let's get back to the show. And we back. And we back. And we back. And we back. Morning routines. Do you have a morning routine? I bet you're thinking, do I have a morning routine? I'm sure you do, but you may have not constructed it right, or constructed it to where you're like, oh, it's a morning routine. You're like, oh, it's just my morning non-negotiables, or whatever you may call it. But if you don't have a morning routine, after this episode, you're going to be more inclined to create that morning routine for yourself. Let me hit y'all with some statistics. Did you know the average amount of sleep people get in the US is 7.5 hours? The average American wakes up at 6:23 a.m. 73% of respondents use an alarm clock of some kind, while 35% of them snooze their alarm at least once. I was that type. I always hit snooze, but now I'm early bird. 63% say they either meditate or do some form of yoga in the morning, while 79% say they do a light exercise. Almost 2/3, which is 68% of Americans, sleep in on the weekends to replenish their energies. Does that sound like you, where you're working Monday through Friday, and then as soon as Saturday, Sunday come, all you do was want to sleep in, recharge, and just focus on yourself? Now you look up, it's already Monday again. Trust me, I was the same way. It's life though. We're trained, conditioned to work Monday through Friday, have the 2 days off, and then enjoy those 2 days. Those 2 days go by quick. It's already Monday, and you repeat that constant cycle. It's like you're stuck in the rat race. But we can break that cycle. Break that to where you're trying to replenish your energy on the weekend. You can replenish your energy during the week or at the end of every day. Let me finish up with these statistics. 50% of men and women check their email immediately upon waking up. 63% open and check their phones when they wake up. I'm a part of that 63%, but I'm trying to change it. 55% can easily follow their routine wherever they're at in the world. 37% of respondents state that they can follow the same routine even on the weekends. Do you stick to your morning routine on the weekends? Or when the weekend comes, the morning routine goes out the window? Me personally, I stick to my morning routine, but these last 2 days, it's just been threw it out the window. But it's understanding like, I got to get back focused and get back structured when it comes to morning routine, because I believe when you win the morning, you win the day. But I bet you're wondering, what defines a morning routine? I'm glad you asked. When it comes to a morning routine, some of us live for the mornings. I know I do. I wake up energized, ready to go, hit the gym. But not a lot of people are like that. Some people are more inclined to want to sleep in, or they dread waking up early. I was like that in high school, and I believe the majority of us would love to sleep in and not wake up early just to do things that we're not excited about. But others, I know some of y'all out there like, I struggle to get out of bed. I sleep through my alarm, or I hit snooze. And it's like, how can we get you to be more excited to wake up in the morning? Like, you probably excited, like, I'm getting up, but more like, were you attacking the day instead of letting the day attack you? Your mornings don't have to be unpleasant, but all you have to do is establish an enjoyable morning routine. So what do you look forward to in the mornings? Is it your morning coffee? Is it that morning prayer? Is it the morning meditation? Is it the morning yoga? What does your morning routine look like? Or what are you liking to enjoy in the morning? Me personally, my morning routine consists of, I wake up, I pray, I meditate, I do some deep breathing, I drink a liter of water, do my bathroom task, and then I hit the gym. When it comes to praying helps me with direction for the day, expressing gratitude for what I have and what's coming. As far as meditation, I feel like meditation grounds me, gives me clarity, peace, and I like to visualize my future. Visualizations is a big thing. And I start my day with visualizing the future as well as visualizing how I want that day to go. Deep breathing helps me for when I'm in the gym where I can control my breathing and heart rate, as well as just putting some air into my lungs and getting some air to my brain, because you're sleeping all night, you get dehydrated, you get deoxygenated, and just really helping you out. That leads me up to what drinking water does. Drinking water helps with hydration of my body and replenishing my organs, because like I said, when we sleep, we get dehydrated and we have to hydrate our body in the morning. It's like we can go, but it get rid of the brain fog and everything. As far as the gym, I love the gym regardless, has tremendous benefits, but having a morning routine has a lot of advantages, and creating a strong morning routine can help you for the rest of the day. But let me give y'all a brief break and we're going to dive right into how do we create an enjoyable morning routine. Thank y'all for tuning in to Sana IE. If you've been wondering how can I learn a new language, what is one of the best ways to learn a new language, especially when I'm always on the go, I have no time to really sit down, read a book, or watch different videos on language learning. Well, what I recommend is using an app that I've been really steadily using as I've been learning Spanish, and the app is Duolingo. With this app, you're learning the language that you want to learn. It starts off easy, but as you gradually go on, learn more and more, it gets harder by the way. But the fact that it only takes 15-20 minutes out your day to really sit and learn that language, and learning that language, you retaining that information, you're bound to be fluent in the language that you want to be fluent in. So if you don't have the app already, go ahead and check out the Duolingo app. Let me know what you think. Let's get back to the show. Psychological and physical benefits of a morning routine. Number 1, prepares you for the day. How you spend your mornings will influence the rest of your day. If you start your day feeling rushed or lazy, expect that to remain with you for the rest of the day. A morning routine gets you on track from the moment you wake up and puts you in the right mind frame. So it prepares you for the day. Having that morning routine where you have your morning structured, the rest of your day will follow in line to be structured. Whether you're starting your morning with meditation, yoga, exercise, coffee, tea, stretching, whatever it may be, building that consistent morning routine prepares you for the day, and it takes out that time drag to where you're like trying to lay in bed, stay in bed, and you like get up and you're feeling rushed or lazy. Number 2, it increases your productivity. You'll find that you're able to focus and more likely to finish tasks versus starting several and leaving some incomplete. Has that ever happened to you to where, picture this, let's say one day you slept in or you snooze your alarm clock. Throughout that day, were you able to get your tasks done, or were you starting several tasks but the majority of them were incomplete? So creating that morning routine helps you establish structure throughout the day. It increases your productivity, it increases your focus. Number 3, you feel in control. Man, if you're like myself and you have many commitments, without a morning routine, it'll feel like you're rushing through one task to the next, to this, to that, trying to do everything, juggling. Like, that's not in your nature. We're not adapt to be multitaskers. I know everybody like, oh, I'm a multitasker, or I can task batch, but overall in general, you're losing focus trying to multitask when it comes to certain things. And trying to do that one thing to the next, your day ends up controlling you rather than you controlling your day. A morning routine is just a small part of your day, but it helps you control the day from the start. Number 4, which is like a big one, is lowers stress. Don't you feel stressed when you feel like you haven't had enough time in the day or have enough time to do something? We all say it every day, oh, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to do this. I don't have enough time to do that. I think the biggest thing we have to do when it comes to time is start tracking where our time goes on a daily basis. How do you spend your time? Maybe you can spend today or tomorrow looking at, okay, let me clock and see where my time goes. Am I working my 9 to 5? And then after the 9 to 5, during that 9 to 5, during that time right there, Am I scrolling social media? Am I gossiping? Am I doing stuff that's unproductive to myself? But having a routine keeps you in control of your time because you know what you should be doing. You'll eventually be on autopilot when it comes to the morning routine. Plus, you know you'll have enough time to finish everything that you have on your agenda. When you avoid stress, you improve your emotional and physical health. Number 5, improve relationships. A morning routine will also mean, that you will be more accessible to your family, which is a critical key for improving relationships. When you're organized, you have more spare time to spend with your family. Creating a morning routine is also important for improving relationships with the people you live with. When they know your routine, when they know your schedule, they can work around you. And the bonus one, it improves your confidence. When you're calm and collected, you naturally feel more confident. Like, okay, I'm in control of this day. I'm in control. And that better time management will mean you have more to accomplish. You know how to stretch your time, expand your time, or you know what you can do within a certain time limit. And also, giving yourself enough time for personal care in the morning can improve your self-confidence. I know them days, fellas, we know we get ready in 5 or 10 minutes, but I know the ladies, they take their time. Beauty takes time. So allowing yourself to have that morning routine gives you that time to groom yourself in the morning. So you set aside a portion of time just for your personal care. Like, 15 to 30 minutes, you're doing that personal care time. You don't have to take your time getting ready and choosing the clothes that make you look and feel good. So, what do you think about a morning routine? You in favor of it, or you like, nah, I'm still gonna do me? Well, if you're interested on creating, sustaining a morning routine, let me drop these 4 tips on you. Number 1, wake up earlier and take some time for yourself to relax and prepare for the day. What time do you normally wake up in the morning? You're like, I wake up at 6. Try waking up, let's say, 5:30. But you're like, 30 minutes, that's way too long. Okay. Start with 5:55. And every day or every week, push the time 5 minutes back. You start 5:55, 5:45, 5:40, 5:35, 5:30. For the month, we headed towards February. For the month of February, start pushing back the time you wake up so you can have more time in the morning. Also, make a list of the things you need to do each day and try to stick to it as best as you can. That was number 2. And number 3, organize your time so that you're not rushed or stressed out all the time. And the 4th tip, get enough sleep every night so that you feel refreshed and energized the next morning. All right, the average amount of hours you're supposed to sleep when we get fully energized would be 6 to 8 hours. 6 to 8 hours a night is how much sleep you should be getting. Also, creating that morning routine the night before. Like, what does your morning consist of? What are you going to do? Prepare yourself for the next day the night before. And then you'll be real refreshed. And one thing I highly recommend is getting away from the alarm clocks. Your body will naturally wake up on its own. And you got that internal clock in you now that you can spend some time getting to know it. Like on the weekends, don't put it on an alarm clock. See what time you wake up. I'm pretty sure you normally wake up the time you wake up Monday through Friday. Well, with that being said, if this episode helped you out when it comes to morning routines, let me know. Leave a review. I greatly appreciate y'all. New merch is up. I got in the show notes, we have the link to the ads that we've been running through this show. I appreciate y'all. If there's anything you need help with, don't be afraid to reach out. Always here for you. And let me leave y'all with this. Never give up on your dreams or goals. More importantly, never give up on yourself. Have a great week. We'll be back with Sana IE.